Yo, what is good, YouTube family? And we are back with another one of yo. So I'm a little late, man. But Raw Thoughts 7, bro. Raw Thoughts. Let's get to it, man. We back with the Raw Thoughts, man. So if you're new here, you just found my pretty face for the first time. How you doing? My name is Ace. We do reactions to all types of music, all types of genres, all types of everything. We just love music on the channel, and we fucks with Webby on the channel, man. So if y'all love Webby, y'all love music, hip-hop, R&B, country, K-pop, pop, EDM, rock, whatever it is, you just love music like I do, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X, and let me know what you want to see next, all right? If y'all love short form content, definitely follow me on all my socials. I post all these videos in short form over there, and it keeps you up to date on what I'm posting over here. So if y'all want to support me there, here, or on Patreon, or down in the description down below. Check out the merch store. All right. So Webby, let's get to it, man. Let's see what you're talking about on this one, man. Let's see what you're talking about, man. I've agreed with you with. Basically, and also for all the people that are new here, I have done basically, I think I've done majority of the Raw Thoughts. So if you want to check out the other ones where I talked and shit like that, definitely go check those out. But yeah, man, let's check this one out. Let's see what are you talking, man.
Well, here we go again.
And there is definitely a lot to talk about. So definitely want to see where his perspective, his views are at.
Once upon a time in our rewritten history, 13 bloodlines rose to power wickedly. They came from ancient lands with depravity and vices, like usury and rape and ritual sacrifices. They worshipped evil gods, but they kept the secrets hidden as they infiltrated and hijacked other religions. They conquered other countries and they printed all the money while they plotted on a plan for the control of everybody. And here we are now, still on the same path, with the devil in the details. You could do the math. Only God's got the map with the one road back. On the human racetrack, we passed the last lap with your pedophiles and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice, subliminally teaching the wicked ways to the public, whether we knew it or not. Now we're all a product of it. See, they desecrated.
The crazy part about it is all of this shit was right under our fucking noses. Every single thing was right over our fucking noses. Everybody from the fucking left always wanted to just say, "Oh, look, but this guy, our president, is in the fucking is in the files," but they want to ignore every single person that was a Democrat is in the files and actually are detailed. And but I mean, like, everybody just points fingers at the other instead of just saying they're all corrupt, they're all fucked up, they're all fucking nasty motherfuckers and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. They're all nasty and disgusting, doing evil and vile shit. So that's why, like, I'm at a point now where I just really don't care. I'm just living my life, making sure that my family, my wife, are hopefully when we have a kid is safe and everything like that, and is knowledgeable and knows what the fuck is going on in the world. You know what I mean? Don't just believe what they see on the news. Make sure they have always different points of views, different perspectives, not just one, or just listen to somebody and that's it. They just, it's the Holy Bible. You get what I'm saying? So it's wild, bro. But everything was always under all our noses. It's just that we never paid attention, especially my generation, man. We was really outside, so we really didn't even really care, you know? And we really went through shit. From 9/11 through fucking Iraq, through, you know what I mean? So, like, it's just wild.
Hijacked other religions, they conquered other countries, and they printed all the money while they plotted on a plan for the control of everybody. And here we are now, still on the same path, with the devil in the details. You could do the math. Only God's got the map with the one road back. On the human racetrack, we passed the last lap with your pedophiles and Illuminati puppets operating in the shadows like roaches evading justice, subliminally teaching the wicked ways to the public, whether we knew it or not. Now we're all a product of it. See, they desecrated nature and set fire to the wilderness, filled us with their poison and they wired us for sinfulness, stole our ancient knowledge and left us broken and ignorant, then stole our sons and daughters and fed on the stolen innocence. They groomed our behavior and turned us on our neighbors, took away our got promised and offered us false saviors. But
Thanks.
something's gotta give when you're ruled by the takers. And in the end, us and them will meet the same maker. So I dedicate the song to those who lost their life and paid the price to tell the truth for what they thought was right. Those
Thanks.
who up against the odds answered for the call to fight. And now it's time that the fucking darkness is brought to light.
Talk to him. Talk to
Get
him.
distracted. It's time to load this chamber and aim at the head of the monster now. So go and grab a slice of Pizzagate. John Podesta's here to serve you each a plate. Tony's pouring fresh adrenochrome. You really need to.
He's really been in it. Because he's even mentioning the whole pizza. If y'all don't know, like the whole pizza shit was like the whole pedophilia bullshit that was happening and stuff like that. Like it's really disgusting, bro. Really disgusting. It's really crazy. That's why when fucking Bill Clinton was over there, yo, if I die, y'all know, it wasn't suicide. But even when Bill Clinton, if y'all watch those testimonies, dude was reminiscing. You know what I mean? That's why all those memes are popping up all over the place. Dude was reminiscing when they kept showing him pictures of all this stuff. Like, oh yeah, that was a good night. Oh yeah, that was a good slice. Oh yeah, that was a good piece. You know what I mean? It was nasty. And that's why fucking Hillary had to fucking run out of there, because when they started showing her fucking pictures of shit that she was doing. You know what I mean? It's disgusting, bro. And like the thing, and some people, and I definitely understand it, like some people just really don't get like, why children? Why children? Why children? Bro, you will never understand that, because what rich people do, you got, this is the way I see it. You know what I mean? I explained this to my wife one time. It's a fucked up way of thinking, but this is the way I see it. When you get to a certain, and this even involves Diddy, when you get to a certain point of power and a certain point of money, you have done everything in your life, everything that you have ever wanted to do in your life. You did it. You're doing it, right? Let's say, for example, you did everything in 5 years. You traveled around the world. You fucking fucked every single model that you've ever wanted to fuck, or boy or girl, whichever one, right? If you're a girl, whatever, right? You've done everything. But every human being, everyone has that nasty thought in the back of their mind, right? That we are just so mature enough to just suppress and say, that is nasty. We never gonna do that. Rich people, on the other hand, they have the means to be able to take that nasty thought and be like, I kind of want to try it, and I will never get caught. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, for some damn reason, even Joe Biden, you get what I'm saying? Like, if for some damn reason, it's always pertaining to kids. You know what I mean? And it's just that's why they're the most trafficked. They're the most sold. They're still, like, people don't even know that there's still slavery. There's more slavery going on now and around the world than there ever was throughout history. You get what I'm saying? And 80% of it, if I'm not mistaken, you could double check it, 80% of it is fucking children being trafficked all around the world. You know what I mean? There were tunnels that were found that fucking people were trafficking kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's disgusting. You know what I mean? And it's just wild. But that's the way I've always seen it and thought about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just when you get to that level of power, you felt like, even Diddy said it, I'll never get caught. He had the key to the fucking city. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like you'll never get caught. You feel like you're untouchable. You got your pockets in everywhere and shit like that. So it's just like, why not try what the fuck? And then you try it, you don't get caught. You try it, you don't get caught. You try it, you don't get caught. It's like when you're a kid and you take a cookie and you never get caught. Then you go back, you take another cookie, then you never get caught. And you keep doing it and doing it and doing it until there's no more cookies. And then all of a sudden your mother comes in and it's like, what the fuck happened to all the cookies? And who else is going to do it? Who else did it? You. And you get your ass whooped. You know what I mean? So it's nasty, it's disgusting, but that's the way I've seen it. I'm not saying I will never say that it's okay. I will never say that, but it's just wild. You know what I mean? And yeah. But Webby's been he knows what's going on. As soon as he mentioned the pizza thing, I was like, That's wild. Because not a lot of people know about it.
It's time to load this chamber.
Or paid attention.
And aim at the head of the monster now. So go and grab a slice of Pizza Gate. John Podesta's here to serve you each a plate. Tony's pouring fresh adrenochrome.
I like you said Gate too. Go and grab it, because who was one of the biggest funders of that? Bill Gates. That's another thing people don't know either. Crazy, right? Yo, Webby. Yo, Webby. If you go, I go with you, bro. If you watch this video, if you go, I go with you, bro. Seriously.
Time
crazy.
to load this chamber and aim at the head of the monster now. So go and grab a slice of Pizza Gate. John Podesta's here to serve you each a plate. Tony's pouring fresh adrenochrome you really need to taste. And Barack bought the hot dogs for over 60K in just a single day. That's what our taxes went to pay. Careful though, he'll take you paddleboarding if you tell his secrets. And stay away from his husband, she's meaner than he is. And Bill Gates is over there with a syringe and gloves, cause he likes to vaccinate the kids before he drinks their blood.
That's a fact.
And who's that?
And that was the other thing too. This is why I've mentioned multiple times, what's the name? The diets that they are, there's a reason why Bill Gates was fucking buying. Bro, Bill Gates owns or was buying like fucking like, I want to say like 60% of land in the United States. Like, bro, like he was buying a shit ton of land and slaughtering and killing fucking real cattle and stuff like that. And forcefully putting in what's the name, the healthy meat or the, I forgot the name of the shit, but you know what I mean, like it was fake meat into it, and that was doing more harm than anything to Americans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always say that these people just want to see America burn, and I honestly, I really, especially to you liberals, man, I really don't understand why y'all want to see America burn. Like, why? What is it? You live in such a great place where you can say, do, and be whatever you want to be, and nobody will bat an eye. But yeah, y'all want to destroy it and live like these. And you know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand it. I really don't understand it coming from these people. Like, why do they want to destroy America? Why do they want to destroy Americans? Why do they? I don't get it. I don't get it. And I'm a Dominican person, bro. Like, I fucking came from a poor fucking country. And I'm here doing this. Something that some people cannot afford. The stuff that I have right here. And I worked my ass off to get it. And I just don't understand it, bro. I really don't. I don't get it.
If you tell his secrets and stay away from his husband, she's meaner than he is. And Bill Gates is over there with a syringe and gloves, cause he likes to vaccinate the kids before he drinks their blood.
Facts.
And who's that chewing on a pineal gland? Oh, that's just Hillary with all that frazzle drip on her hands. That's red-handed. And there's Bill with jizz on his pants. Galena wipe the stains when they're playing from Israel land. So someone grab the spirit cooker if you looking for the gravy. Abramovich, who is not a witch, well, maybe. And Gaga don't drink the goo-goo from little babies. That's crazy. She's honestly a really nice lady. And look, it's Kevin Spacey right off the set of a movie. He shot in his basement with a child and George Clooney.
Facts.
Weinstein funded it, Spielberg directed it, and Bono made the music and sang at a kid's benefit. And George H.W.
And it's crazy. These are all people that people idolize. You know how much I hear Weinstein, you got to do Weinstein. She's incredible.
Bush is pulling the car up with every man in his family, even Barbara. Ellen's on the way from Diddy's house with Sean Carter. Cause here at Comet Ping Pong, the club is what you're part of. Oprah's on the way, but she'll be late. She's stuck in human traffic. We'll just have to film the sacrifice and show it to her after. Go and throw it on a lacy drive, but don't be losing that shit. Where's Anthony Weiner's computer? I thought that Huma had it. Just relax, take a nap with that guy in the Biden mask. Even if they catch us, we'll be fine. Just give it time to pass. Jeffrey's got our back. This shit is under control. Cause he reports directly to the people running the show. Well, gee, who could that?
I want to ask y'all that question too, man. Y'all comment down below. Y'all let me know what y'all think. The whole switching, because what's the name? Orlando Brown. He's been mentioning this a lot. And then one of my coworkers, he told me the same shit. And bro, I can't even lie. Selena Gomez, bro. Selena Gomez. People are saying that she was swapped with that actress. I forgot her name. She's from damn it. I forgot her name, but I'll probably say it in the comments. She talks like this, you know what I mean? And it's just like, she is probably the biggest person that I'm like, what happened to her? Because Selena Gomez, I was never really like, I never thought that she was like fire or anything like that, but it was just like, she was a beautiful girl. She was a beautiful girl. She spoke perfectly and stuff like that. And I never heard of her fucking having a stroke or having some type of crazy surgery that would make her whole face change. And people started throwing out there that Selena, what's her name, her body was switched. She has been passed away for like years now, and her soul with this other actress's soul, who is a very big into all this, is in her body now and is living in her body. And then people said the same thing about Joe Biden, that Joe Biden basically passed away like right before his election, and that was a puppet the whole time, and that's basically what they wanted. That's why they fucked up so much. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, I don't want to believe shit like that. But in 2026, in 2026, man, you never know, man. But it's just wild, man. But y'all let me know. Do y'all believe shit like that? Do y'all really think that shit like that is actually going on? Definitely let me know. Enlighten me, man. Like, let's have a conversation. Talk to me.
What a mystery. Even with the evidence, there's not a single hint to see. And these conspiracies have been mistaken all along. So I guess we'll never know just what is really going on. But before you call it anti-Semitism, try to listen and think how I said those families infiltrated religions. At the head of every snake is a servant of Satanism. Shit, the Vatican been human trafficking since the beginning. But one little country has become their seat of power, where they plot on pandemics and wars and twin towers. Babylonian Talmudism has been the recipe, and they've been sacrificing the fucking children for centuries. And they don't give a fuck about us. We're just goy, cattle, subhuman, only here to be destroyed and extorted and abused and ruled over with lies. But don't forget, guys, they're our greatest allies. Oh man.
That's probably like the biggest conversation that I stay away from, because one, I'm not too, I watch certain people like what's the name on Instagram talk about this, and what's the name go to have discussions and shit like that, like try to debunk some of the rumors and lies and stuff like that from both sides, from Palestine to Israel to, that's probably the only conversation that I'm just away from, that I try to stay away from, just solely because I'm not very well informed in it. You know what I mean? And there's so much propaganda and fucking lies coming from both sides and people and all this other stuff. So I just really don't know, to be honest with you. And also, like, I'm not Jewish, I'm not Muslim, I'm not any of that. So it's just like, it's not that I don't care, it's just that I just don't know what to believe and who to really believe. But there are people that I do watch on both sides of the fences that make sense of it. But that's still a conversation that I just stay away from. I stay away from a lot of conversations nowadays, but that one is probably the biggest one that I stay away from, just because, like I said, I'm just not knowledgeable enough to combat a conversation like, yo, no, that's not true. This is because I don't know what is true and what isn't true. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
This song is gonna get me in some fucking trouble. That Khazarian mafia's watching you with the fallen angels and Nephilim. It's time to rid society's closet of all the skeletons. So let me just be crystal fucking clear and set a precedent. If Trump is proven part of it, then burn him with the rest of them. Anyone taking cookies out of Epstein's jar. Every Rachel Chandler handler in Epstein's car.
Facts, because everything is he say, she say shit. So like, if it is proven that he is part of it, yeah, hell yeah, like fucking, like he said, burn him with the rest of them and stuff like that. But the other ones are proven. You know what I mean?
Ruled over with lies, but don't forget, guys, they're our greatest allies. Oh man, this song is gonna get me in some fucking trouble. That Khazarian mafia's watching you with the fallen angels and Nephilim. It's time to rid society's closet of all the skeletons. So let me just be crystal fucking clear and set a precedent. If Trump is proven part of it, then burn him with the rest of them. Anyone taking cookies out of Epstein's jar. Every Rachel Chandler handler in Epstein's car. And if he's really still alive, his judgment will come when he's mono with God. That's an Epstein bar. We gotta break the mind control of these secret societies that kept us locked in our perception. Then they threw away the keys, making sure we never leave. And that everyone we see are incriminated, guilty celebrities on the screens who've been living double lives in the company of snakes, with the fucking balls to laugh at it right in front of our face. And it's hard when we grew up to love a lot of these stars, but it's time we see the monsters for exactly who they they are.
Facts.
Fully cut ties with the idols of our youth, cause our childhood heroes have been hiding from the truth. But the reckoning is coming, ain't no running from the proof. So give every sick fuck at the pizzeria a noose. At the all-white parties, show up in black, pulling up the eyes wide shut in the ski mask. Kerosene in hand while I'm flicking a lit match, and burn it all down till it's nothing but ash. Raw thoughts. And now it's feeling like the whole world's cursed. The devil lurks while he ushers in this hell on earth. And a one world government's looming out in the distance. A new world order is coming for the resistance. While all we do is bicker till it's ripping us apart, as the globalists controlling us and stripping us for parts, while they reset the score on the brink of world war. As I look around, I don't recognize it anymore. Feel a wheeze from the geoengineering on the breeze, while they blocking out the sky right in front of us to see. Fucking with us with the frequencies of 5G, interacting with the graphene from the vaccines. And the food that we eat is poisoned down to the seeds. Hard to even call it food when Pfizer's making the cheese, while the algorithm focused us on how we disagree. They've been building us a prison with digital IDs.
Crazy.
This ain't an act of violence, it's an act of defiance. It's a fucking middle finger to these pedophile tyrants, a reminder to the rebels who won't give them their compliance when the pressure's on, never getting threatened into silence, and still hit the field while the home team's losing. Keep a cool head through the cries and confusion. Keep an open mind through the lies and illusions. And try to be a good human. So one last time.
Yo, Webby, yo, you speaking that is exactly what I've, if y'all been following my channel, yeah, I know some people, like, I cover a lot of music, you know what I mean? I know some people just stick to the music that, you know what I mean, I react to that they like and shit like that. But people that actually been watching me and stuff like that know that I've said this hundreds of times. I don't care what religion you're from. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you do. I don't care whatever it is. My platform, I try to give it to what's in. That's why at the end, I always say, I don't care about my opinion, I care about yours. Because I want everybody's opinion. I don't block anybody. Like, you could curse me the fuck out. You could say, what's in the horrible shit that fucking YouTube will fucking like try to hide or block and stuff like that. I unblock everything. You know what I mean? Because I want everybody's voice to be heard. It doesn't matter. Now, if it's crazy, you know what I mean? Yeah, I will delete it or some shit like that. But most of the time, I just fucking unblock everything. And I make sure that everybody's voice is heard. Everybody's whatever your opinion is like an asshole. Everybody has one. And then the other thing is, like I said, man, I don't care about what religion you're from. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter here. All I care about personally is that, and all that should matter is that you're a good human. You should be a good person to everybody. You should be a good person to this person. You should just be a good person. That's it. That is always what I always try to say, what I try to preach, it doesn't matter about the religion. Because the religion is just something that you believe in to make you push and help you to push forward with your life. Some people really need that in order to like just get through their day. You know what I mean? Like, they have to pray. They have to do this. Me, I'm one of those people where I just need to do something. You know what I mean? I need to do it. I need to work because I need to provide for my family. I need to work. I need to do this. I need to do that. I want to better myself. I want to do this. That's just me. I don't let a religion dictate what I'm going to do with my day or with my life. I just try to be a good person to everybody. You know what I mean? Anybody that ever meets me, I want my impression to be, or when I pass away, my impression to be is, Ace was a good person. He helped me out with this. He did this. He did this. He did this. He did this. You know what I mean? And that's what we should be inspired to be good people. You know what I mean? Not just be a good person because of your religion. Not be a good person just be a good person. You know what I mean? And he hit it on the nose, man. He hit it right on the nose.
Prison with digital IDs. So this ain't an act of violence, it's an act of defiance. It's a fucking middle finger to these pedophile tyrants, a reminder to the rebels who won't give them their compliance when the pressure's on, never getting threatened into silence, and still hit the field while the home team's losing. Keep a cool head through the cries and confusion. Keep an open mind through the lies and illusions.
Facts.
And try to be a good human.
Facts.
So one last time, this the finale, put it to bed. Because after this, there won't be nothing left to be said. And I hope that after all of this, at least I made you think. That was always my intention for sharing what's in my head. It was never about the vision, I just needed y'all to listen. And wake the fuck up from this nightmare that we live in. So hate or love it if I got you to question the system with all these raw thoughts, then I accomplished the mission. And the thoughts were my own. In a world where the loudest opposition is controlled, I don't claim to have the answer. Really, all I've ever known is I gotta speak on it if I feel it in my bones. I've been right about a lot of things, wrong about some others. Shadow banned and demonized, still I never stuttered. Cause from the very start, I just said what's in my heart. So one last time, raw thoughts, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Eminem, it's not your time. Yo, fire. And this is just from my perspective. I do like, I don't know if they don't get along or anything like that. The whole Tom McDonald and what's the name, and Webby and stuff like that. I don't know if they get along. If they don't, whatever. But I do like the two perspectives that they come through. You know what I mean? Webby comes from all of the bullshit that's being fed to us and stuff like that. And then Tom McDonald comes from, fuck, you are a man, you are one. You know what I mean? He's more of a troller. You know what I mean? But man, like it at the end of the day, it's cool that we have these two big platforms really talking about shit that really does and aren't scared to talk about this type of stuff on their platforms, because you know what I mean? So shit like this could fucking fuck up your career. Shit like this could have you, you know what I mean? So it's just like, it's dope. It's dope as fuck. It's dope as fuck. But this was really real. I really fuck with it. I really liked it a lot. Yeah, Webby, man. Like you spoke about the truth and you really put it out there, because a lot, to be dead ass, man, a lot of people don't know about a lot of this shit. And also a lot of people think that a lot of this shit is fake and stuff like that. Some of the pictures were AI. And that is one of the biggest problems with AI. I hate that shit so much, because sometimes you really don't know what's really real and what's not. You know what I mean? But yo, mind you, man, a lot of this shit is really real, man. These motherfuckers were really out there like demons, bro. Demons, real life demons. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, just inspire to be yourself, to be a good person, man. That's all it needs to be. That's probably the biggest message in here, like that I want everybody to take away from this shit. Just be a good person, man. Be a good human. Be open-minded. That's another thing. Be open-minded, man. Like one thing that I learned really at a young age, like since I was a mechanic and stuff like that, I worked with every single type of, from illegal, non-illegal, what's the name, all different walks of life, all different, and I've learned a lot, bro. And it's just like always taking what they say, filter out the bullshit, and retain the knowledge. You get what I'm saying? That's how you keep an open mind, man. You always learn from different cultures, different everything that's going on. You always learn from it. You know what I mean? And some people don't do that. Some people just listen to something. Oh, that's got to be true. And then they never listen to nothing else. And that's one of the things that Charlie Kirk always try to push, man. Fucking have an open conversation, because you never know what you can learn. You never know what you can, take away from a single conversation. You know what I mean? So phenomenal, man. I really fucks with this one. This was dope. This was a long ass video. I did not expect this to be this long, but yeah, man, when it comes to Chris Webby, man, there's always a fight. It's always a conversation, but I don't care about my opinion. I care about yours. Definitely let me know what y'all thought of this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X. And let me know what you want to see next, man. Let me know what y'all thought of the video. What y'all thought of the video, what y'all thought of my comments. Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? What's the name? Let me know your thoughts. You know what I mean? Maybe what I missed or I didn't miss. Definitely let me know down in the comments, man, how you feel about everything that's going on. What, you know what I mean? Everything. Let me know. All right. Love y'all. See you in the next one. Peace and love like always.